Eels 3-1-19 start of the second term. Tim McLennan, James Hybens in ruck again. They go up. Hybens gets it down, but it's roved in the middle by McIntyre for East Geelong. Goes towards half forward. The Hash can't pick it up. And Crawley tries to break free, just gets the kick away past McIntyre. Meehan chases it down, gets him off the ball, but Lowe's there in support. Handball, just missed the target. Cations, he can't take it either. And pack develops around Mick Groz on centre wing. And that ball out to Lowe, off a step. Nice little short kick, it was okay. McGrath takes the mark, still on centre wing. Kicking to the northern end in this second term. East Geelong goes towards half forward with a kick, terrible. Just sat it up and Jai McEwen was able to raffle it with the coach, and he won the raffle and took the mark. Cross half back, switches play. Benny Bowman takes it and plays on. Goes to the outer side now to the big fella. Hybens takes the mark under pressure from Dowsett. On a wheel and go, he's got Condy short. He just holds it up a little bit longer now. Now he goes backwards towards Crawley. They're going to switch it the other way, Donoghue. He picks it up. He's got McEwen further afield, and also Best goes to McEwen. He takes the mark. Best short, goes in that direction. Terrible kick with Elliott and pressuring him. Alford comes at it. McGrath and Lowe run into each other and they leave it. And Alford got one high and the umpire said play on. Now McGrath, handball towards Elliott. Just wants to see it out under pressure from Best. And it will be a boundary throw in centre wing. Minute and a half played, second term. Boundary throw in. McLennan and Hybens to the front. Meehan handballed it to nobody really. Lowe comes the other way, gets wrapped up by Cations. And it will be a ball up.
I'll test the ribs.
Yeah, after the last one.
So you said we wouldn't hear the assistant coach today.
Yeah, I was wrong. So McLennan tries to take it out of the ruck. Cations through the middle, does nicely, but leaves the footy behind. Condy, he handballs it to Best. Now Best through the middle, kick over the head of a couple. Jacobs gets back there too. Feigns the handball and then gets away. Does nicely. Gives it to Waddy. That's a good 30-metre handball.
That'll test the strength.
Stretch the hammy.
Yeah, it runs through defensive 50. Goes wide to Dowsett. So he's got a bit of space and time. Drives it back in board. Sits it up.
A bad kick.
Bad kick. Baxter was able to come over the top and take it easily. Handballs it away. And they run through Donoghue. Goes from centre wing. Inside 50 towards Bowman. Nobody has to make up a bit of room. Bowman does nicely. Wheels around on the left. 40 out from goal. Close to the line. And through for one behind. So 2 his personal tally. Half the total. Inverleigh 4-4-28. They lead East Geelong 3-1-19. Common Affine Hotel second quarter scoreboard. 3 played.
If you're going to come across into the centre, you've got to hit a target.
Yeah. Warwick kicking in, goes to Low in the back pocket, goes short, dangerous kick, it's going to be okay. No, I don't know whether he held that long enough.
What's that for? A free kick or a mark?
I'm not
he's
too
paid
sure.
in the back.
Did he?
Well,
okay,
I just saw his hands go like that, so I think he's
fair
paid
enough.
the back.
He didn't take the mark.
No, he didn't mark it. No way.
So Can now on the back pocket. He goes short. Jacobs, dangerous kick. The kick was okay though. Nicely weighted. He will go into the middle of the ground. Then again, another dangerous kick. Bowman gets there and he takes a mark. This is Benny. He looks to dribble the ball back outside. Goes towards Logue. He's up to strong hands and he takes the mark.
And cops one for his corner, I reckon.
Right on 50 and probably just down in range here, I think. Has Meehan running past and also Best the other side. Yesterday I would have said the distance was within Robbie Lowe, but here I'm not too sure. So he's going to give himself a bit of room. He kicks low. It's an ugly looking kick and it's going to be marked at the top of the square. And Mays takes the mark, so he will turn things back for East Geelong. Top of the square. Goes to the far side of the ground, low and flat. Dowsett's a target. Actually, Bowman nearly took it then. Taps the ball back, but Dowsett kept his feet, went over to Rich. Rich goes back, and it's in the hands of Dowsett once again from the half-back line. Goes towards centre wing. Target out there, Condon over the back. Ball gets. He goes back and collects it at the ground level. Got the handball away. Nice handball. Ailson overran the ball. Unfortunately for East Geelong, it's held them up a little bit. He's been held up, tackled, and umpire says dropping the ball. And free kick will go to Baxter. The option out the back is Donoghue. Goes in that direction now. Can go across the ground. Crawley. He's got the ball. Hybens has got to be the next target. McEwen's there, but he might go back again. He is. We'll go back to Donoghue. Chip up over the top. Baxter. Okay, handball inside, running player is best. He looks to go long towards the half-forward line. Soldic and also Meehan got the first option. Meehan's there on the right boot. He delivers the ball back towards centre half-forward. That wasn't so good. And straight into the hands of Rich. And he takes the mark and switch play across the ground. Okay there. Will have to be good, and it will be. Crawley has it. McEwen further afield, but he goes short to Donoghue. Comes up, takes the ball. Chips again sideways. Baxter. Baxter now looking to bring the ball up the ground, and again Jacobs is the only one that really attacked the ball. Couldn't pick it up, but Bowman went back and collected. Was taken high, and he will go back and win a free kick. This is Josh Bowman, goes to Best. He left the ball behind. He's going to go back and pick it up again, try to get the handball out. Brown is there of East Geelong. He goes back towards Low on the left boot, goes back towards centre wing now. Mark not taken, Baxter spoil from behind is good, and it's over the boundary line. So a throw in to take place again on centre wing. Umpire now put it back into play. Hybrid at the front. McLennan reaches over the top. Ball comes out the back. Haygarth couldn't take clean possession. Condy over the top of it now. The umpire's going to come in and take possession. Actually, it can be Condy because he's walking past me.
Mick Gross.
Mick Gross, was it? Thrown ball up again. And again, it comes down. McLennan tries to get it out of the contest. Not much chance of coming out of there. And again, the umpire will come in. So umpire about to restart play. And both ruckmen go at it. McLennan just threw Hybens out of the contest then. And it's going to be a free kick to Jimmy Hybens. Hybens now. This is something I can't understand. Clarkie was like, why do they continue to do this? It doesn't break the game up, but they've gone back nearly 75 metres now. Crawley needs to be good, otherwise they're going to be under pressure here. So the kick coming out, it's got to be also good. It will be because Haygarth takes the mark. Options further afield. They'll open things up now because Manganelli's in some space. Options back inside. Can't use Platt. Went past a little bit too early. Manganelli will go sideways. Elford is there. Over the top is Bowman. He's got...
They've actually had 8 possessions and they're back where Hybertson won the ruck contest
That's it.
at the moment.
That's it. It's all right, we control it, but eventually someone's going to make a mistake, and here might be the first time. Oh, Hyman's good grab, handballs away to Best. Running player now goes into the half-forward line. Lovely kick.
That's a great kick, Bestie!
Hits Gerard right on the chest. He's got Meehan leading for him. Decides to go further afield towards Perrott. He's up, can't take the mark. Ball comes to ground. Can is there. Handballs over the top to McCann, and he goes outside 50. Waddy runs on, gets the ball, and continues to go from the half-back line. Delivers it towards centre wing. Spoil from behind. He's okay. Ball comes to ground. East Geelong get the numbers out there. They win possession. They bring the ball back inside. Oh, they've missed the target once again. Over the top. Can go to Best and Platt. Platt now needs to work. Lowe is with him, dives on top of the ball, got the handball away. They move the ball inside 50, and that was through Lawrence. Long kick, good to Dowsett, and he takes the mark. A few turnovers there, but it's worked out okay for East, and Dowsett will go back from about 12 metres out, directly in front, and kick for goal. So taking the time that he wants to, Jake Dowsett. From directly in front, kicks at goal, and that is okay. He has got his first goal of the afternoon, and they are the fourth for East Geelong. They are 4-1. They trail Inverleigh on 6-4. 14 minutes gone, second quarter. Commonwealth Hotel, second quarter scoreboard.
I thought Rusty could have nearly had a shot from the pocket down here when he marked the ball, but even the kick 30 out is a real risky kick because as it happened, they turned the ball over there, and East have gone down the other end and scored a goal. So that kick's really got to be 10 or 15 metres out for a contest, not say 30 out.
Well, I want to go back to what you two were talking about going backwards. I've seen sides do it when they're struggling a bit and they want a few players to get their hands on their ball. But at 6-3 as it was then, Inverleigh have the ascendancy in the game. So I don't know they need to do that at that point.
Yeah.
Back to the middle. Stanley having a run on the ruck again. Hybens also there, punched on by McIntyre for East Geelong. Rove though by Haygarth, got it away to Best on the left foot on centre wing. Goes wide with the kick. Cation's out there, taps it on nicely. And they break away through Manganelli, takes a bounce inside 50, left foot kick towards the square. Perrott over the back, takes the mark.
He almost grabbed the one a couple of minutes ago, he did this time.
Turns around, left foot kick, kicks the goal. So quick reply by the Hawks. Lockie Perrott kicks his first. 7th for Inverleigh, 7-4-46. They lead East Geelong 4-1-25. Commonwealth Hotel, second quarter scoreboard, 15 played.
That's really hard, isn't it? They battle and battle and battle their guts out. They're 3 goals down for about 15 minutes, and they battle their way to get 2 goals down. And in a matter of half a minute, they're back to 3 goals down again.
Just what you're saying about the possession of the ball. That's the way Donahue likes to play with his backs. He likes them to possess the ball until something opens up. So really with that, he's just have to make sure they take...
Because the mark's been taken by McIntyre. He comes straight across, and Swine will find Can. He's got an option short. Uses it now. Chris Warwick pushed up. He's looking back in the middle. Probably a bit dangerous. McLennan is there, but... going to go down the line. Plays on now. Longer kick round the boundary. In front, Crowley can't take the mark. Out the back, goes to Elford. Tries to get around, got the handball away. Back to Bowman. He was tackled. Ball come out. Should have been dropping the ball, I reckon. Brown's got it now. Gets in and out of trouble. Got the handball away. So they're going away from the goal. Got the handball back inside to Mays. He's looking for the player there. And I'm just trying to think who it was again now. Sam. Low, handball goes back inside, turned over, and Best, he just blasts away. I'm not too sure where he was looking to kick that ball. Jacobs leads in the race for it. He hasn't taken possession of it. Did that nicely. Got the ball away to Chris Warwick. He's now got a bit of pressure around him. Sits over the top of it. He's got to get it out.
He's got to get it out, mate.
He picks it up, looks for the handball. Gee, he took plenty of time there. They gave him plenty as well. He got the handball out. Back to Jacobs. Jacobs short, and will find Dowsett. They get themselves out of trouble there, East Geelong, and did that pretty nicely. So ball just outside their 50 now. Defensive 50. Oh, that's a dangerous kick back inside. And it was, but McLennan's turned the ball over. Couldn't mark it. Into the hands of Manganelli, who runs towards goal and goes, thank you very much. That's my first goal of the afternoon and the 5th now for Inverleigh. It's 5-4 Inverleigh, 3-1-19 to East Geelong. We have gone 7 minutes. Second quarter, Commonwealth Hotel, second quarter scoreboard.
The last 3 times East have gone forward, they've just turned the ball over with just that short little 20-metre kick. It hasn't hit the target, and Inverleigh have made them pay. They've just got to be a bit more patient with the footy, and just those kicks are just floating in the air. They've just got to be that real low kick, chest high. At the moment, they're popping it up, even that one into the middle then.
Well, that's their game, and it's not going to work on this ground. Don't even put the low ones in. Just keep it here until you get past your centre line. They got away with it the first time. They got away with it the second time. Jeremy Power, you've got to stop them doing it because you didn't get away with it the third time.
McLennan doesn't get the ruck contest against Hybrids, but it does go towards East's advantage. Then the Hawks come in off the wing, and they wrap it up.
I didn't hear any of those netball whistles yesterday. They're loud as coming through. They must have a speaker over there to us, have they?
A bit of breeze, I reckon. Just that bit of breeze.
Breeze
I suppose yesterday it was.
Going the other way. So from the ruck contest in the middle.
Werribee won C grade, by the way.
You'd be happy about that, Grab, wouldn't you?
So the ball comes out.
Ecstatic.
Comes out towards Mick Groz. Gets it further afield. Meehan over the top, handball back to Condi. Directing traffic, gets it out towards Manganelli. Takes the mark in front of Rich.
Oh, that's 50. Did he push him over?
Played for it a little bit, I reckon.
Yeah, but if you push them and they fall over, it's 50.
So Manganelli back. Ball's with Logue on centre wing. East have come back and defended the ground pretty well here. He goes short now to Condi. Takes the mark. Handballs it away to Baxter. Runs from the middle. Goes with a long kick towards Rusty. Warwick goes up. Can't take the mark. Rusty kept his feet. Should kick the goal. And, well, he doesn't have to because he puts it in the goal square. And Bowman kicks the goal, his third. And now they're taking control, the Hawks. They go to 6-4-40. They lead East Geelong 3-1-19. Commonwealth Hotel, second quarter scoreboard. 9 played.
I was going to say, Clarkie, Baxter's usually good with the ball, and that just wasn't the kick that you kicked to Rusty. But once it hit the ground, he made a fool of me because it went to Rusty and he, put it on to Bowman for a goal. But the luck runs with you a little bit sometimes, and I think East Geelong needs some.
Yeah, probably at the moment the difference is Inverleigh hitting those targets.
Yeah.
And keeping possession of the ball, where East are trying it and turning the ball over.
And then, yeah.
So back in the middle we go once again. Hyben's doing the ruck work with McLennan. Ball comes out of the contest, picked up by Can. Handballs out wide. Running player out there is Lawrence. He's got time to steady it and go into the half-forward line from behind. Alford brings ball to the ground. Handball missed Donahue, and he will just let the ball run over the boundary line. There'll be a throw-in half-forward line for East Geelong.
When you got blokes up there like Filet Alford, Baxter. You have to hit your forwards good. Otherwise, they're going to spoil it every time. They're just too good at doing that.
Waiting for the umpire now to bring the ball back into play. Thrown back in now. Hybens and McLennan, they go at it once again. Neither player gets hand on it. McLennan able to recover, goes back and gets it. Handballs back inside, looking for Brown. Out in front, bounce wasn't favourable. Picked up there by Best, went to Crawley. Crawley goes over the top. And the Best again, he comes round the boundary line. Kick will be okay. Yes, Cations makes it. And takes the mark just inside the field of play. Defensive side of centre wing. Looking to go back once again. Changed his mind.
That short option and take that away from them so they can't chip the ball around and cross their half back line.
Yeah, because it makes sense too, because he's got blokes like Best that can hit targets from 50 metres.
Yeah.
So back we go in the middle this time. Hyman's up over the top. Good tap down. Goes in the hands of Condi, and he goes long into the forward line. Over the back, the ball will run. It's going to be it's back there. I think it's Niawati who was tackled or brought to ground. And umpire says no prior opportunity there. I think it might have been Williams that was actually tackled. We'll have Ruckman pushed down. Hybens has actually gone down to do the work. Garney taps it forward into the hands of de Blasio. Kicks from the contest, and that's well wide. Out of bounds on the full. Free kick will go to Chris Warwick.
I'll tell you what, if they make the grand final in Inverleigh, I reckon de Blasio will play this year.
And you reckon? Ball out. And mark taken by McIntyre. Option low, short, but has decided to ignore that. Goes long along the boundary line. Oh, good hands. John McEwen comes up and takes the mark. So McEwen now with the ball. Got the handball out the back towards Best. Best off a step. Goes in towards Manganelli. Over the top. Mark is taken out there. Mays. So Mays now transfers play across the ground. And that will be okay. Mark taken out there. Williams again plays on and goes further. Goes wider. That Elf is able to get there. And he's...
and he hurt himself too.
Yeah, too. I don't know, the steel side bottom.
Didn't give away a free kick, has he?
It must have been a free kick.
He went the man. He didn't go the ball.
Well, he hit the ball, so he knocked it out of his hands.
You reckon?
Yeah, I thought so. He got Niawati. It doesn't matter. He's up. He's taking a few deep breaths out there still. So he's got Warwick running sideways now. The ball delivered out long. Goes toward McCann. Over the top it runs. Logue leads in the race for the ball. And it's going to run over the boundary line. So we're going to have a throw in to take place.
Bugger if I know what you're watching. He went straight at him and bowled him over. He never got a hand on it.
How did the ball leave his hands?
He dropped it
Oh.
after he got crunched.
Well, he needs to be stronger in the hands, that bloke, whoever it was.
It's a free kick every day of the
Nah,
week. You've got to go for the football.
Oh, jeez, well, I don't know where you need your binoculars out. You can't see that far.
I can see that.
And the band's in the hands of Cation goes to
So
Best,
could
gets
the
out of
umpire.
trouble. Goes short. Mark taken by Logue. So Logue now with the ball. He's attacking side of centre wing. Called a play on by the umpire. Goes back in towards centre forward position. Mark not taken out there. Hits the ground. Handball comes out the back. Interception was from Perrott. Puts the ball into the forward line. Hybens now pushed deep. Gets the ball in the pocket. On the right boot. Doesn't even look at goal, but spins it back.
He's going to get a free.
Doesn't matter. It's going to roll through.
It's going to be a goal. It's going to be a goal.
All clear, says the umpire.
Jimmy!
Hybens has got his first of the afternoon and the 8th for Inverleigh. They're 8-4. They lead East Geelong on 4-1, and we have played almost 19 minutes. Second quarter, Conifine Hotel, second quarter scoreboard.
Don't you just
coming
love
off
it when
now.
a big bloke does that? Oh, he's done that like a forward pocket, like a Gary Ablett Jr. Hey, and he's 6'7". Unbelievable football. That's the
ribs.
footy I come to see.
So back to the middle. Hybens and McLennan. Hybens gets it down. Can roves it though. Goes wide with the kick. 2:23's going after it. Lawrence and Perrott. Perrott handballs it on the up. Free kick
Well, I didn't
throw.
think he did. I didn't.
Threw
See,
it.
nothing wrong with my eyes, Smitty.
So Jack Elliott will take the free kick. Oh no, in fact it's going to come back. And it's going to be Fanning.
He needs to do something, Jack Elliott, doesn't he?
Yep. And now he goes inside 50 with the kick. McEwen reads it better. Does nicely. Gives it away by hand to Donahue. He's further to Best. He chips it over the top of centre half back. Cations takes the mark. Oh, must have been
I got high.
It's over the shoulder anyway. It was touched off the boot maybe.
If he's kicked 51 for the year, Jack Elliott, he's too far up the ground. You're not going to kick any from up there.
No. Indications back into the pocket. McEwen takes the mark. Just holding it up. He's going to go out wider. Baxter from half back to centre wing with the kick. Rich comes up, punches it away from Soldic, close to the boundary line. The pair see it over, do they? I think they do. Yes, they do. We'll have a throw in centre wing on the outer side. 20 played, second term, 27 points the difference. Inverleigh in control. Boundary throw in. McLennan up against Filan on this occasion. McLennan gets it down. Can. Kick around the corner towards half forward. Brown does nicely, uses the body, takes the mark. 55 from goal.
Don't mark it up. If they get it down quickly, look up there.
So now, here goes Jimmy just standing in the square by himself.
He's watching the netball.
Goes into the pocket. Now kick across the face of goal.
Oh,
good
good
mark,
mark.
Fanning. And
Well done, Noel.
Noel will take the kick. About 8 metres out, 45-degree angle. And the Eagles need this one. Late stages of the second term. Jaden Fanning.
You watch. If he kicks it, it's a relation. If he doesn't know him.
So Jaden Fanning comes in now. He knows him.
He knows him all right.
Kicks his first of the afternoon and the fifth for East Geelong. They go to 5-1-31. They trail Inverleigh 8-4-52. Common Defeat Hotel, second quarter scoreboard, 21 and a half played.
East really needed that one. I think 3 in a row, was it, for Inverleigh?
Did they bring Mitch Alford back here? Or is he still sitting up there?
No, down there.
Okay.
Yeah.
You'd reckon if there was something wrong with his ribs, they would get him into the rooms pretty quickly, wouldn't they?
Close to half time, though, Grub. Oh, no, it's still only 21 minutes gone. Yeah, so.
He'll be all right.
Well, that's my say. If he's going to leave him sitting there for a while, he should be all right. I watched Bowman come off. Why? Footy today's
Rotations,
crazy.
Grubby, rotations.
But it wasn't one. It was crazy.
So ball back in the middle of the ground. Ball runs towards centre wing, and they work hard after it. And there's a free kick I thought should have been paid there. It is going to be now. No, it's not. Actually dropping the ball. Goes to Platt. So Platt with the ball now. Kicks in towards Manganelli. Comes up, takes the mark. Front of the square, and he goes long now. Back towards Bowman. He tries to get front position, but Williams has done that nicely, taking the mark in front of the contest. Looking towards Sam Lowe. Going short now to the pocket. Okay. Can back there. Again, he's not too sure where he wants to go. He's going to go towards Lowe now. Along the boundary. Manganelli will arrive over the back. Can't take the mark. Went back and collected it. Low over the top. Ball sits just out behind them. And the umpire will come in and take, or usually have a ball up to take place. Just outside forward 50. Violet McLennan doing the ruck work. Violet tries to knock McLennan out of the road, but he holds his ground nicely. They work the ball. They're back underneath the contest
Ball
now.
out again, son. Clarkie, you're a modern coach. Bowman walked or jogs over to the boundary line, walks up, does a U, comes back. That's not a rest. Why do they do that?
No, I wouldn't have taken him off.
Well, there you go.
So the ball picked up by Follett from the ruck contest, goes back towards Bowman. Again, Niawati gets ball to ground. Now it back there, Rusty Gerard tries to work over the top and gets the ball back towards Bowman. He forces his way through, hands off to Lowe on the left boot, goes back towards goal, but he's brought it back too far.
Logue.
And through for a minor score.
Done it again.
Can't even find him now.
18.
8-5 now, and it is 5-1 to East Geelong. Chris Warwick doing the kicking in from the full-back position. He goes long and wide, far side of the ground. McLennan in front. Ball comes to the front of the contest. McIntyre kicks off the ground, or kicks the ball further afield. Picked up by Elliott, as you said, Grubby's got the ball now, but again, no problem back there. Goes towards Dowsett, but Baxter reaches up,
Well, that's
takes
a
the ball.
problem.
He's got a short option through the middle of the ground. He's got a longer option if he goes to Donahue, and that kick's going to go straight towards Stanley. Donahue is there. Again, ball comes out the back. He kicks the ball up. Handballs, goes back towards Lowe. I think that's where it was intended. He's got it now. Player on the far side of the ground. The mark will be taken. Yes, it will.
Why wouldn't he handball to the bloke standing next to him?
I wouldn't know. Elliott has the ball now. Plays on. Brings the ball across the ground. Dowse, it's there. Mays is also there. He's got options. Gets back on his right foot. Time to steady and looks towards goal. Can he finish?
Great
yes,
goal.
He can. He has got his first goal of the afternoon. And now the sixth. They're still hanging in there. 6-1. They trail Inverleigh on 8 goals 5. When we tick towards 25 minutes. Second quarter, Commonwealth Hotel. Second quarter scoreboard.
Well, they are hanging in there, but I really don't know how because they look to me like they're out of their depth. And even that one there, the player coming in, he ran too close to the bloke and he almost bumped into him and they finished up on the brown one. But they got the goal, good on them, and they are hanging in there. But, gee, I don't know. I think they've got to do something special to get up and win, and I'm not quite sure if they've got the special players to do that. Maybe Ash Brown.
Yeah, just having a look at the moment, they've thrown Casey Mean behind the footy here. They've got each side have got 2 loose. Casey's loose up one end.
I don't think he should be there by the sounds of it.
Well, he doesn't think he should be there either by the looks of his body language.
No.
Donnie just said and sang out, where's Casey? So
back to the middle. McLennan and Hybans. McLennan goes up early. Hybans gets it down. Condi asks for a free kick. He didn't get one. Cations tries to get it out. The Eagles fighting hard for it across on centre wing. Pack develops. The umpire will come in and ball it up. Both ruckmen come from the same side now. McLennan fight hard for it. Ball spills free on the outside. They go through Logue, who goes up towards half forward. McCann wrapped up in the tackle and then loses the football. Now it spills free. Rich gives it away to Jacobs. Clearing kick back towards centre wing. Logue traps it, handballs it to Hybans. His handball missed the target. Still on the point of the centre square. Goes back but will be able to take the mark for East Geelong. At defensive 50, chips the ball. It's okay. Now Elliott. He goes into the middle looking for the hash. Can't take it though. Grozdanowski right next to him. Ball still in dispute. Now Brown. Can he pick it up? Yes, he can. Breaks away and gives it back to Mays. Under pressure. He goes out wide. Puts it over the head of Elliott. Makes him run onto it. Elford with him. Back on the ground. The 2 number ones go at it. Oh, Jack did nicely. At left half forward. Long towards the teeth of goal. He's missed it. Through and out of bounds for a throw-in next to the behind post. Northern end of the ground.
Time's the race, Clarkie.
No, we're no good, mate. I'll be back here after half time.
So 8-5-53 Inverleigh. East Geelong 6-1-37. 27.5 played. Second term, boundary throw-in. East Geelong into attack. Hybans in the ruck. Falls to the front. Kick out of mid-air. Came quickly by Stanley. Through for one behind to the Eagles, 6-2-38. They trail Inverleigh 8-5-53, 28 played. Second term, Commonwealth Hotel scoreboard.
looks like Donahue with the kicking in duties. Retrieves the ball from beyond the fence now and comes back in. Interesting to see what they do from this point. Donahue looks like he's going to go towards the wing side, far side of the ground. Hybans, just an easy chest mark there. And there's a free kick being given. I don't know who it was against. Is it against Hybans?
Don't know.
Don't
See.
Not too sure, but McLennan
Must have been. McLennan was there.
Yeah, McLennan's won the free kick. He goes ball back into the forward 50. Crawley over the top, knocks the ball away, goes over the boundary line, and the siren sounds. So at half time, it will be Inverleigh 8-5-53, leading East Geelong 6-2-38.